morning and welcome to Askham. Today I'm here to show you this lovely property which sits behind me here called Acorn Barn. It sits in an elevated position overlooking the village green in the heart of the village. It is a really desirable village with lots of amenities. We've got a couple of pubs, we've got a shop, we've even got a Michelin-starred restaurant, so it offers a huge amount. The village itself is in the National Park and has walks on the doorstep, so you can walk to Lake Ullswater within a few minutes, and it really is a really desirable place to live. The property itself has been lived in by the current owners for quite a number of years and has been recently renovated to a really high standard. You've got lots of luxurious finishes and a really high quality finish right the way throughout this property. There's no work needed to be done at all. It's ready to move straight into. To the rear you've got a fabulous garden which is quite hidden from the village. You've got a large patio area, a lovely large lawn with countryside views, and you've even got a single garage and off-road parking to the rear too. So I'm excited to show you around. It's rare that properties of this standard come up in a village like Askham, and it would make a perfect family home, perfect second home, or even a holiday let in such a desirable area. I'm going to start by showing you the street scene first of all. I'm going to go up into the village and show you whereabouts we're located, and then I'll show you around. Okay, so I'm now stood in what's really the centre of the village, so I'm just going to spin around so that you can see. We've got the shop there, the Queen's Head pub. We've got that road which leads down to another pub and to Askham Hall, and this road which leads up to Helton. And the property that we're bringing to the market is just behind those trees, so it overlooks this lovely area of village green. And it's accessed just along this road here. So I'm going to walk you along so that you can see how it's approached. This road gives access to a number of vehicles, but it's a dead end at the end, so only people coming to these properties will be driving along here. And you can see you've got this lovely beautiful green outlook. Askham itself is really desirable. You've got a large number of amenities, swimming pool, a couple of pubs, a shop, a village school close by Ianworth, and you've obviously got Lowther Castle as well, which is within walking distance. So as we go along here, you'll see us starting to approach the property. The property's got a lovely garden to the rear and has got a shared driveway with the neighbouring property. Sorry, not shared, it has a driveway with right of access across the neighbouring property's driveway to the rear. And then this is Acorn Barn, so I'm just going to stand back and let you have a look there. Reverse style accommodation. You've got 2 bedrooms on the ground floor, and then this is the driveway which leads up around to the rear. So I'm just going to spin back round and let you see the garden, the rockery there, that belongs to a neighbouring property, and then this is the village green. So let's go and have a look inside. Coming in through the front door into a entrance hallway. The property, as I said before, is reverse style living accommodation. So on the ground floor here you've got 2 double bedrooms. You've also got this really lovely window which overlooks the village green there, if you can see beyond the lamp. There's some really lovely features throughout this property. So you can see we've got a lovely wooden windowsill, and that extends right the way throughout the whole of the property. So I'm going to take you into the first bedroom first of all, which is the master room. And in here you've got a great big bed. It's a good sized double. Again, a window overlooking the front elevation. You can see there through the blinds. And you've got these lovely oak doors and skirting throughout. So I'm just going to pan back around. You can see you've got some lighting there either side of the bedside table, and you've also got a pendant ceiling light too. So leading from here, from this great sized master bedroom, into the really stylish and contemporary ensuite bathroom. So in here you've got a freestanding bath, heated towel rail, and you've even got a really large walk-in shower there, but you've got a TV built into the tiling, a heated towel rail, and this lovely contemporary bathroom suite. The property's been finished off to a really high standard, so you can just see from the quality of the kitchen here, so from the bathroom here, that this is a fabulous bathroom. You've got underfloor heating throughout the ground floor too. So I'm going to take you into bedroom number 2, which is just across the entrance hallway, and again a really good sized double. So another lovely window overlooking the front. So this property sits quite elevated within the village. It's on a small road which people only driving down to properties that neighbour you drive past, so you don't get any through traffic, but you do sit overlooking the village green in a nice private position. And then you've also got this lovely ensuite shower room here, so great white suite. Again, you've got just a single walk-in shower here, but really stylishly presented. Lovely hand basin, and then you've got an obscure glazed window to the rear. So the reverse living accommodation means that when you go upstairs you benefit from such better views from upstairs, which you'll see in a second, and the vendors have painstakingly renovated this property to a really high standard. And you'll see as we go up, it's completely ready to move into. There's no work that's required. On the first floor here, you've got some quick step laminate flooring which extends right throughout the first floor, and you've got this great space which is for living, dining, and don't think my video really does it justice, so I'm just going to spin round and let you see the extent to the space. If I just go into this corner here, you can see you've got a really good size living dining room. You've got some really stylish vertical radiators with mirrors there, and you've got this great fabulous glass balustrade which really opens up the room. But you've also got some nice character features. So you've got some beams in here too, and you've got this lovely wood burning stove. Just going to zoom in there because that's a great stove, but it's got a lovely tiled surround there. And then as I spin back around, I'm going to show you what we overlook. So we're elevated, nobody's overlooking you, but this is your view from your lounge window, which is fabulous. And then as we go through from here, we've got a further bedroom. So I'm going to just take you back past the top of the stairs again and into bedroom number 3. At the moment this has just got a bunk bed in there, but it is a small double room. Again, overlooking the front elevation, and again having these fabulous features. So you've got the nice wooden skirting board, the lovely wooden windowsill, and these fabulous high quality doors. So no expense has been spared here. This property has been renovated to a really high standard. And then we've got another shower room. So this could be an ensuite shower room to this bedroom here, or it could just be a family shower room. You've got a lovely vanity unit there, fabulous corner shower with those lovely tiles, a corner WC for space saving, and a lovely heated towel rail, and again another quite a big window but obscure glazed window to the rear. And then finally, I'm just going to spin you back around. You can see that light floods into here, and that's the back, but I'm going to show you that in more detail when we go outside. But we've got the kitchen, so you can see that everything's already really high standards, so the kitchen doesn't disappoint either. You've got a great stable sized door going out to the back there, and you've got this fabulous kitchen which is really lovely, high gloss, a mushroomy grey colour with a lovely wooden worktop. Got 2 ovens there, an extractor fan and induction hobs. You've got everything you would need for a modern property, yet we're sitting in a property which has been converted from a barn and it's been in the vendor's family for a long time. And then as we look out, again we'll go out shortly, but I'll just show you the view there. That garage with the blue doors, that belongs to this property. And the driveway, we do have right of access across there. The boundary will become a little bit clearer when I go back outside, but let me just let you see this fabulous kitchen. It's really smart, really modern, and works really well. Behind those doors there you've got a integrated fridge freezer too. So we're just going to take you outside now so that you can see the outside space. As you can see, we've got the stable doors here. Okay, so I'm just going to take you out here. We've got a sloping concrete path which leads down to a shared parking area. So I'm just going to try and explain to you the boundary of this property. So this is the roadside, so this is where you would come up with your car and then drawing a line effectively from the corner of the drain pipe across to the corner of the garage. That's the boundary for this particular property, and everything to the left hand side of that comes with this property. So you've got right of access up the path and then across into your parking area. You can see we've already got a car parked, you've got a detached garage there, and you've got this great amount of space currently. Small gravelled area and a really large patio, plenty of room for your barbecue, tables and chairs. Got fencing on one side and bushes. So to the end of the garden and to the right, the field is owned by the next door neighbour. Sometimes grazes sheep in there. But look at the size of this garden. So this is what's the real surprise. So you're in the middle of Askham village, you're in a really peaceful elevated position, but you've got this fabulous garden. And as we just go to the bottom of the garden, you'll be able to hear the birds, but you can see just how private it is. We do have neighbours on one side, which I'll show you in a second, but you can see again it's just their garden and other people's gardens there. So it's spinning back round, I'm only halfway down the garden. The property which we're bringing to market is the property that you can see there with the solar panels and this painted cream. So coming back round, we've got this lovely wall at the end, and then, I'm not sure if you can see because it's a little bit hazy today, but I'm just going to try and zoom in and let you see that you've got a fabulous fell view from the end here. So it really is a great size plot. Various different planting in progress here. You've got a lovely border to the left hand side, but it's got a huge amount of potential. Great for kids, and a really nice surprise in the heart of this village. Now as I go back up, I'm just going to explain one more element to this, because the front of the property, there's no land that belonging to the property, so the land that you have all comes to the rear. And as we go up, you'll just see a small area that's got greenhouses. Now, just to explain that belongs to the property straight ahead, which is the stone built building, and it's a walled garden. That is being used by next door just to grow some plants and things. But as you can see, you've got such a good amount of space to the rear here. It really is fabulous. So this property is coming to the market with us at David Britton Estates. If you'd like to arrange a viewing, or if you'd like any further information, please do give us a call on 01768 881111. Thank you.